Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Moving Podcast, and we got massive news coming directly from Shannon Sharpe that he has found a home for Club Shay Shay, and he picks the volume owned and operated by Fox's own Colin Cowherd. Talk about chess games in the making. First of all, for Colin Cowherd, he's always like Shannon Sharpe. I remember before he even joined Undisputed, he had him on his show, and he was very fond of Shannon Sharpe. And look, they don't work directly with each other, right? But the Undisputed studio is literally in the same room as where the Colin Cowherd's radio show is, right? If you ever finish watching Undisputed, always pan over to Colin Cowherd's radio show, right? His televised radio show. And look, I'm not surprised that Colin Cowherd, well, I am surprised, but I can see how this has happened, right? I mean, look, Colin Cowherd, he watches the debates. He sees how Skip is on the day-to-day. You know what I'm saying? And he sees the level of disrespect that Skip has done to Shannon, and Colin Cowherd has done a good job of building up his own platform, his own independent platform outside of Fox, called The Volume, which has multiple content from Daniel Cormier, Richard Sherman podcast, a bunch of stuff, and it's growing and it's thriving. Back in June, it was estimated to be worth about $100 million. And look, Cowherd, he saw Shannon Sharpe, he saw an opportunity, he saw things breaking down. And even when he was talking to Colin Cowherd, Shannon Sharpe was sourcing where he wanted to go, and he was just waiting. And you know what? Hey, we don't know the numbers of what exactly the money is going to be for Shannon Sharpe bringing Club Shay Shay to The Volume, but the biggest thing I took away was Shannon Sharpe wanted partnership, right? Colin Cowherd said it when he was speaking with Shannon about announcing this deal. It's a partnership. Shannon always wanted partnership. He always wanted to say he has his Club Shay Shay Productions working in partnership with The Volume, so Shannon Sharpe will have that creative control that he wants. He already has massive viewership from Club Shay Shay on the YouTube channel. He'll be bringing that audience, that viewership over to Volume. Major W for Shannon Sharpe and getting that partnership and getting what he wanted, and having basically full ownership of Club Shay Shay. And look, what better person to work with than a guy who admires you, who saw his greatness on TV. You know what I'm saying? Colin Cowherd was just always very fond of Shannon Sharpe, and this is a good spot, in my opinion, for Shannon Sharpe. And look, he said himself, if they can make it grow together, then his equity, his partnership stake can grow as well. So for me, not about the money, but more so about him having that partnership. And hey, listen, if Club Shay Shay blows up, then The Volume will blow up as well. So major W for Shannon Sharpe. Massive W for Colin Cowherd. I mean, look, Colin Cowherd is slowly but surely becoming a big player in this podcast and media space outside of television network that he has with The Volume. I gotta say, man, I tip my hat off to him, man. It's impressive to see what he's done. And Colin Cowherd, he's shaking things up. Is this going to be an issue for him going forward, considering that he's an employee at Fox? Not only does his contract end in a couple years at Fox, but I've also heard rumblings that at one point ESPN was very interested in bringing him back, right? But if the success of The Volume continues to take off, does Colin Cowherd still want to be in TV, right? Does he want to fully transition into the digital media space, have his own radio show on Sirius, do something else outside, be fully independent from these TV networks, right? Major chess move by Colin Cowherd, smart on his part. I'm excited to see what he does. Huge pickup for him. I'd definitely be looking out for Colin Cowherd in his future projects and plans. The Volume is about to blow up, and Shannon Sharpe was a perfect guy for him to land. Excellent, man. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this latest news. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.